The internet. Hello, so I am at the tail end of my trip to Vietnam. I'm only here for I think 2 more days or 3 more days, and for the remainder of that time I'm staying at my grandparents' house, which I'm in right now. This is my room. I think we're gonna eat lunch soon or eat dinner, so they're preparing the food and stuff. And I'm gonna go out and help. I don't know what I'll do, but maybe like help with vegetables or something. My grandparents live pretty much like on a farm in the countryside, a few hours south of Saigon. It's very like rural life here. It's really nice. They have like chickens and quails and fish. I think it's gonna be a fun video and you guys get to see a side of my family that I haven't shown before. This is the room I'm staying in. This is a mosquito net over the bed because there are a ton of mosquitoes here. That's good.
We eat it with giờ cái chỗ khoảng 10 đô rồi đó.
Earlier. I'll go with the leaves and stuff. Eating coconuts grown in grandma's yard. Grandma and grandpa's yard.
Very sweet one. Luôn.
Just putting it in for us.
Drink.
Wow. Oh my god.
Eat kìa mình.
We're gonna show you guys the tree that the coconut came from. This is the area like past that gate, and then you go this way down this path to the rice paddy fields. But I guess there's also coconuts over there. The dogs are following us. So here's one of the coconut trees. That's a ton of coconuts. We went to this public park area where people fly kites, and we bought this one for a few dollars. This area is really cute. People sit out here and eat food from street vendors and just watch the kites. There's our kite. After flying kites, we went to a restaurant for dinner, and it had a pretty cool atmosphere. There were a bunch of individual elevated huts above the water, and each party is seated in their own huts. After dinner, we went to a cafe by the river and spent a few hours there before heading home. Yeah, tomorrow. It is my last day here, and I'm not really sure what we're gonna do today, but I might show you guys like around the house and around the yard and stuff. Hello, you guys. This is my grandparents' home. So yeah, they live in the countryside. Would you call this a farm, Dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so they live on a farm pretty much, and they have a lot of space here. Come on, let's walk. These are the Vietnamese graves from like a long time ago. So there's this big old drive path, and then over there are quails.
Okay, đủ rồi.
Nè, mấy đó chín nè. Đó. Nè, hái đi con, khoái không?
Yeah, so they grow a bunch of fruit here. There's also bananas right above it. This is called a desert rose in the US. I'm not sure what the Latin name is, but here in Vietnam they have giant ones. I haven't really seen any small ones. Right over there's a pond that has fish in it, and then they fish out to eat. Oh, and then there's a chicken coop over the pond as well. So there's some chickens over there. Through this gate there are coconut trees, and then, oh, thank you. And then when you go farther down, there are rice paddy fields. There are a bunch of papaya trees everywhere too. Lots of fruit around. So this is their pond that has some little ornamental fish in here. They have a betta fish, other random smaller fish like gouramis and guppies and mollies. Look at this orchid that's growing on this coconut here, and then the roots of the orchid go down into the pond. Like, that is pretty cool. What's interesting about Vietnamese houses is that they have like a lot of different tiling, like different tiling work. Because Vietnamese houses, they like do extensions of the house, right? Like as the family grows or like as they live there longer. As they make more extensions, they have to get new materials, but sometimes the tile that they used originally isn't always in stock anymore, or it's not produced anymore, so they have to choose a different tile. So you'll see a lot of like different tiles throughout the entire house. When you enter this door, you get into the family room. Yeah, a lot of our family, like my aunts and my uncles and cousins, we hang out here. And then there are a ton of fans everywhere because it's super hot. You got one going right now. You're connected to the outside. It's like outdoor in type of feel. This is the formal room where they would have like important guests or something, or if there was like a big family dinner. It's not really used for everyday use. It's more for formal things or for ancestors. So there's like a, would you call this a shrine?
Yeah.
That's my great grandma. They burn incense in these incense holders. There are these giant columns that are inside of this room, and this room is super tall. You can also hear the birds. It's nice in here. When you go through here, it's just like a hallway that leads to all the different bedrooms. This kind of wall paint is popular in the US. Lime washing, or it gives it an old look.
We use lime.
Oh, they do? Oh yeah, so this is a lime washed wall. When you enter through here, you have the more different tile. It's a nice blue tile. My dad and I are staying in this room. We're leaving tomorrow, so our room isn't the cleanest. Mostly my fault. We're walking out to the rice paddies. Here are two tombstones for my dad's grandparents, so my great-grandparents.
And onto a guard.
A guard. Okay, and here we are at the rice fields. It's really pretty. See how far it goes? It's like endless. And then you can see in the middle of the screen, that is another grave. That concludes the tour of the house and the farm. Didn't go too in depth, but you guys get the gist. My aunt Kelly, she cut open this coconut for me. Now I'm going to cool down because I was just filming outside and now I'm kind of hot. I've been reading a lot on this trip lately because I've been trying to like not go on social media that much while I'm here. To take up that time instead of going on social media, I've just been reading and it's been pretty nice. I'm reading Jade City. I'm like 90% of the way through. But yeah, I really like this book and there are 2 more, so I'm excited for that. I'm gonna turn on a fan, drink my coconut, and read my book. I love these windows. I don't know, something about them is just like so pretty.
Về tiền để làm gì? Để tích thăm thôi hả? Lắm. Anh tắm ở đâu vậy?
I think we're gonna go ride bikes right now, or like ride motorcycles, I'm not sure. My dad promised the kids that we would go out with them and like ride bikes with them, I guess. What is this?
Pineapple.
Oh, these are pineapples?
Yes. Quay quần một chiếc để làm.
So I guess this is my uncle's pineapple farm. Cool. I've never seen so many pineapples.
Đây.
Is there supposed to be water in there? This boat. This boat is not stable. They're currently scooping the water out of the boat.
Tôi đi chăm cá nữa. Có chân lẩu dài.
So we drove to another property, I guess. They were collecting the pineapples from the motorbike. I don't know if I am cut out for the farm life.
I haven't seen you in quite some time. You keep repeating in my mind. I haven't heard you speak in quite some time. I hear it as it shines.
Đưa cho mình đấy. Đây nữa nè, không lo.
I think I'm in love with the thought of you, replacing my deepest blues. I think I'm in love with the thought of you, a love I don't wanna lose.
This is a beautiful place.
I haven't seen you in quite a while, but you keep my heart racing.